everyone, welcome back. We're looking at solving multi-step equations. Now, when we have to simplify brackets on two sides. So, as long as you're okay with simplifying brackets, we just have to apply the same method we did in the last video with when we simplified the brackets on one side first and then applied after. So this is bringing together the last few videos together because we're going to have unknowns on both sides, brackets on both sides, and then we're going to have to apply all the other solving techniques we've learned up to this date. So, very first thing, let's multiply these brackets out, right? So, and multiply with signs, okay? So, here we're going to get 5 times x, which is 5x, then positive 5 times positive 3, which is positive 15. On our right side, we have 2 times x, which is 2x, and then we have 2 times negative 2, which is negative 4. Now, I'm going to do this slowly, so here, I want to take off 15 from this side, so I have to take off 15 from this side. This is going to give me a result of 5x on our left and 2x minus 19 on our right. I'm then going to just bring this up here and rewrite it so I can work a little bit better and not run out of so much room. So that's the problem with some of these questions. They'll take more room, but it's okay. Then we can subtract 2x from our right, subtract 2x from our left. We are then going to be left with 3x equals negative 19, at which point we can simply divide both sides by 3. And I'm just actually going to leave that as a fraction because there's no point of really finding out what the value is. It could be really easy. It'd be 6.3 recurring, but that doesn't matter. You can leave it as a fraction. So, or negative 6.3 recurring. So I did, how many times does 3 go into 19 evenly? 6 times. What I've left, 1/3. So that's how I got that as a decimal so quick, just for those of that are wondering. So example 2, let's just start expanding. So I'm just going to probably leave off my little expanding arrows because you're used to it. So here, 3x minus 6 is equal to negative 2x minus 6. So one thing I'm going to do right now, and this was just by coincidence, is notice when we have a minus 6 here on the right and a minus 6 here on the left. I know right away that if I have the same value on either side, those are just going to disappear. Okay? So really, we're going to be left with 3x is equal to 2x, which we can say, well, we can subtract 2x from both sides, and we can find that x is equal to 0. Okay? So that's just happened to work like that. Okay, so here, last one that we're going to do, we're just going to expand and solve. So we have 6x plus 4 equals negative 16 plus 4x. So be careful about all the signs. Okay, at this point, well, let's just pick a direction. I want to subtract off this 4x from our right side so it turns to positive on our left. Then I know that 6 minus 4 is going to be positive 2. Okay, so if I'm moving those to the left, then I know I can move this to the right. So minus 4, and all together I'm going to do as 1 as 2x. That's going to be equal to negative 20. At this point I can divide by 2 and divide by 2. So I'm going to find that x is equal to negative 10.